I am absolutely convinced that men don't actually want relationships. Like, men want their lives as is. They want to go about their day exactly as it is, do whatever they would normally do, and just want somebody there when it's convenient for them, or, you know, for the things they want to do. Like, convince me I'm wrong.
Here's that strong, independent woman narrative. Men spent years proving their value, only to hear it was never enough. No more. We're finished trying to convince anyone. Our time now fuels peace, freedom, and self-respect, not constant validation seeking.
I don't think men like women anymore. I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort. They're not putting out any type of effort like they used to. Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. You know, spending money on a woman is an issue. You should have your own money as a woman. Going out to do something fun is an issue. Why don't you just come over to the house and we could do something in the house? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from New York, but I see women all over the globe complain about what's happening with men nowadays. Is it women that's not making themselves desirable anymore? Because there are beautiful women out here, beautiful women, ambitious women, caring women, nurturing women who are outside looking for love, and men that just can't keep up with that. Like, they're not communicating with them. They're not willing to hang out and do fun things. What happens to the fun in life? What happened to life being exciting and fun and, you know, going out and discovering the world? What are y'all doing? What are y'all men doing other than that? What are y'all doing?
Men have checked out. Romance, effort, and adventure are off the table. Planning dates, spending money, making memories, too costly, too draining. Women still chase ambition and experiences, while men retreat, detached and indifferent. The age of men actively showing up is finished. It's officially over.
What happened to men pursuing girls? When was the pivotal moment that a man chose to not go after a girl anymore or put in any effort? It seems like guys can just put the bare minimum and not even really put in effort anymore. They don't really care to. Or they're like, why don't girls just go and make the first move and make the effort? When did it become a thing? Now it's like role reversal, where they expect girls to be making the first moves, yearning for a guy and chasing him. That is, I feel like, the downfall of why it's so hard to meet someone, because men don't put in effort.
There's plenty of pivotal moments. How about when a woman called a man weak for opening her car door? Or the time that men pursued women on dating apps and him saying, hey, how are you, wasn't good enough? How about the pivotal moment when a man is looking out into the open and happens to glance in a woman's direction and somehow he's undressing her with his eyes? Or how about the moment when women considered everything the bare minimum and nothing is ever good enough? Or what about the pivotal moment where men have to fix everything in a relationship to make it work and women have to simply exist? Or how about the time there was a study done that said 80% of women find men unattractive, so why would they try anymore? Or the pivotal moment where men can be accused of SA or grape at any given moment by accident just because a woman is pissed off because she was rejected? Or what about the pivotal moment that women have constantly told men that they're so undesirable that they would rather pick a bear over a human being, as if men don't have feelings? Or how about the pivotal moment that every single man that ever chased a woman was considered a simp and women simply didn't respect them or want to be with them because they're chasing and they're trying too hard? What about the pivotal moment when the nice guy gets left because he's not toxic enough? Or what about the pivotal moment where men can't even simply be respectful without it being considered creepy or too friendly? Or what about the time that women decided that not even Cheesecake Factory was good enough for a first date? That they didn't want to get to know men for who they are. They wanted to know how much money they made and their status. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound worth chasing. Okay, bye.
Ask the bear? Still not worth it. Men try, whether by chasing, showing respect, or just existing. Yet, it's never enough. They're branded weak, creepy, or simps. Standards keep climbing. Effort means nothing. Men recognize the game's fixed, punishing them regardless. Genuine pursuit is gone. They've stopped wasting energy.
I am convinced that these men just don't like women. They just don't like us. Not saying that they like men, but they just don't like us. Every time we point out like where a man is lacking, right? So it's like, oh, we want men to be more romantic and give us flowers. Their comeback will be like, why am I getting a girl flowers? They're going to die anyway. Okay, you don't like us. I saw a meme yesterday, and it was a man like, when you're having a bad day, and she sends you a selfie, and your day gets worse. Huh? Y'all really hate us. We say like, oh, I love a man that opens the door for me. Why would I open a woman's door? She got two hands. She could open her own door. You hate us. Oh, we love like the girlfriend proposals, and we love the decorated hotel room. Why would I be decorating? Yo, just say you don't like us. Just say you don't like us. That's it. And we'll just move on. We'll just move on. Y'all can stop pretending that y'all actually like us. We get it. Y'all don't like us. It's cool. We're going to find somebody that does like us. And then we find the people that like us. Y'all be mad. It's no winning. It's no winning.
Harsh truth. Many men have mentally checked out, not turning elsewhere, but leaving the entire game behind.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. And little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything, and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own. 2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women, and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3, opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women, and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women, because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
The effort no longer matches the reward. It's not just American men noticing this. Many men in the UK echo the same concerns. When confronted with American women, most prefer to avoid the headache altogether, choosing distance over drama.
Why men don't stay friends with you after you've rejected them. Some women get offended when she's done friend-zoning a guy and he wants nothing to do with her. She feels used. But here's the thing. It can be painful to be around someone you like that, knowing that they're probably pursuing somebody else. It can hurt his confidence. And he has a right to choose the relationships that he wants to be in, especially when he's not getting what he wants out of them.
Brothers, value yourselves. If you're the backup, you were never really chosen.
Is it actually true, right, that a girl can have 3 different guys hitting her up, showing so much interest that all want her? But then there's that 4th guy who wants absolutely nothing to do with her. But that's the guy that she wants. If so, which I think that's the case very often, please tell me why. I don't understand.
This proves why men are stepping back. Women chase the one who offers nothing, showing that kindness, loyalty, and genuine care hold no value.
Look at this article I found today. The dangerous rise of men who won't date woke women. Pathetic. I know you probably can't tell, but I'm quite woke and very alert to social injustice. Woke discrimination in dating should not be tolerated. Also, who wouldn't want this? I mean, look at these bangs. They're perfect. Come to think of it, I've been single for the past 10 years, ever since I started free bleeding in women's marches. But what kind of man doesn't love that level of confidence? I don't even have that many dating requirements. I mean, he has to be a vegan, obviously, and he must have his pronouns in his bio. He must provide proof of vaccination and all his boosters, and he must wear an N95 mask or equivalent during sex, but forget about condoms because that's what abortion healthcare is for. He needs to be okay with the fact that I don't shave any body hair, but he has to be perfectly manscaped with the body of Chris Hemsworth. He also must be okay with the fact that I wear natural deodorant. It doesn't really work, but at least I don't have aluminum seeping into my skin. And last but not least, he must not like video games or sports. So I don't really know what the problem is. I'm a total catch. Did you ever think that maybe it's your attitude? Or maybe it's your irrational list of standards? What do you mean attitude? Also, I don't have to lower my standards for any man or anyone.
This is a perfect representation, and we can spot them a mile away.
All right, I'm going to be brutally honest right now. The reason modern dating is so bad right now is because of men. Men simping over these women. Look, I'm not talking about the guys who just treat their women really well. I'm talking about the guys who are giving their time, energy, effort, money, resources, giving validation to these girls who don't fucking deserve it, who are doing nothing to earn it, but she's a pretty face, and it makes you feel good because you have a little bit of access to a pretty girl. So you can tell all your friends, like, yeah, we talk all the time, but yet she's going and screwing somebody else. And then a guy comes along and actually requires something out of her, requires her to put in effort. And what does she do? She runs. Why shouldn't she? She already has 10 dudes simping over her, waiting to buy her nails, begging her to wine and dine her. 100 messages on that selfie she posted, and you're right there with them. Stop being a number. Be different. You don't give free validation to somebody who doesn't earn it. Give your fucking time and energy and effort into somebody who's going to match it. Simple as that.
All right, to any man out here watching this post, I want you to quit crying about love. If you bought that Disney story, then that's on you, and they sold it to you, and I'm sorry that they sold it to you, but you shouldn't have bought it. You need to realize that men make rules, and if anyone is saying that somebody can't do something or can do something, there's going to be some type of backlash about it. You have to realize that everything's temporary. She's not going to be yours forever as a man. The richest men in the world get cheated on, and even the most prettiest guys in the world or handsome guys in the world get cheated on. Just understand that those are the cards that have been dealt to you in life at times, and understand that it's just the game. We have plenty of strengths as men. Love and romance just is not what we are built for, and it's not the game that we are going to play. If you choose to play that game, know that it's going to come with some ups and downs and lefts and rights and consequences. But ultimately, you should just be building yourself as a man, bettering your body, your brain, and financially making sure that's okay. If you build your garden, butterflies will flock to it, and you won't have to search for anything. Aha!
Exactly. Loyalty is gone, swapped for cheap thrills and non-stop distractions. Real connections drown beneath hookups, filters, and endless validation chasing.
Modern dating is all wrong. Guys, the reason I have such a bone to pick with typical dating and hooking up is because although fun on paper, you realize very soon that not only does it offer you nothing, but it corrupts the very existence you know yourself to be as. As men, we have a vital role to play, and if you continuously degrade yourself, throw that away, you are not only doing yourself, your woman, but God a disservice. You've come this far for that? That's your idol? That's what you live for? That's it? I would implore you to leave this degenerate dating pool, to come back home and find out, what are you really made of? Who are you in there? Once you figure this out and make that your god, that your idol, I believe everything else, women, dating, money, finances, will all figure itself out because you have a driving force.
That's the plain reality. Hookup culture drains without return. Thanks for watching Alpha Male. Show us your love and support by liking, commenting, and sharing it with your friends. If you can financially support this channel, consider becoming a member. I'll see you tomorrow.